The pilot, after hearing the Edge of Space flights are no longer available, has offered to take flat earthers up in his plane to witness the curve of the Earth. So I asked him, how much would that cost? His response was to get a quote from a charter company and he would match that price. That's like me offering to drive a Glober down to my next laser experiment and saying, get a quote from Budget for a car, plus the fee of hiring a driver, and I'll match that price. Wow, so generous. Why not just say, go and charter a flight for yourself? Instead of making it sound like you're offering something when actually you're not. Someone should screenshot his comments now because he'll be deleting and editing his comments to suit his narrative and web of lies after watching this video. So anyway, enough of that. I thought I would get a quote for chartering a Bombardier Global Express XRS and see how it goes. Here is how that went. It was quite a fun phone call.
Good evening, JetCorp.
Oh, g'day mate, how you going?
Good, excellent. How may I help?
I'd like to know how much are the approximate costs to charter a Bombardier Global Express XRS.
Where are you off to? How many people travelling?
Perth, say 3 people.
From where?
As in where in Perth or?
No, you're going to Perth or coming from Perth?
Oh, coming from Perth, and then
okay.
And then going to Adelaide.
Adelaide. I'm out of the office at the moment. It's a little bit difficult. Actually, I'm out of the office and it's a little bit difficult to give you an accurate price, but it's going to cost in the region of, let me think. It'll probably be 45,000, 55,000.
Yep.
Around that figure.
Yep, no worries. And does that include a pilot or not?
A pilot includes everything, right down to the last cup of coffee. It's a turnkey price. All you have to do is show up at the airport. We handle absolutely everything and go from there. How long are you staying in Adelaide? Is it a return trip or just one way?
Okay, well, what this is for, and don't laugh, but me and a group of friends want to charter a Bombardier because it goes up to 51,000 feet, and we want to film the curve of the Earth. That's the reason why we want to charter the plane.
Okay.
So the actual destination where we go to is not that important to us. It's more being able to get to 51,000 feet.
Okay, 51 would be the absolute maximum of the aircraft.
Yeah.
I would have to.
So that's not realistic.
Well, so I'll put it this way. I've been up to 49,000 in one, so it's 51. At 49, I could just start to see the curvature of the Earth. Yeah,
but it's only minimal, is it?
Well, I didn't concentrate on it, but it is fairly minimal.
Yeah.
And there are not really many other aircraft that get up around that altitude.
Yeah.
It's.
Do you think if you were another 10,000 feet up or something, it would be sort of easier to see?
Well, it's sort of when you get up around 60,000, that's when it sort of comes a little bit more noticeable. But look, I could discuss it with the pilots and give you an answer as to whether it's doable.
Yeah.
And whether it's practical, and they live up there, sort of.
Well, can I ask you a different question then?
Sure.
Would we be able to pay? And this may be against the rules, and I don't want to get anyone in trouble. But would we be able to pay a pilot $5,000 or something to take a video for us? Or do you think that's just not doable?
Well, the thing is, you'd have to be. It would have to be on his terms when
Of course.
it's practical to do it.
Yeah, like over a time period, he could choose whenever it's suitable for him.
Sure. Yeah, and also it's a lot of the time during the day it's very, very difficult to check. But sort of if you're in a situation where you're in the dark and sort of the daylight's just ahead of you.
Yeah.
That's when the horizon and the tropopause will be sort of more identifiable and more
and that's where that's going to suit a pilot's certain time of when he's flying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
we're happy to be totally flexible with the pilot, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, why don't I send you an email with our strange request, and you guys can mull it over, and we can go from there.
Okay. Look, I've had some really strange requests in my time, and I've heard most of them. This is the first, the impossible only takes a little longer. So send the email, and we can have a look at it and see what transpires.
Fantastic. All right, great to talk to you. I'll send you an email now.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks again. Bye.
Pleasure. Bye.